All right, so I have one of my favorite books out, which is Zaner Bloser Method Writing Manual 96. It's just the standard business writing book that was put out by Zaner Bloser, I think in the 1930s or 40s. Really great little book that's great to have on the desk, not very big. And I was just doing some practicing, and I saw this little challenge in lesson 89. It has this copy, the sentence copy. Xerxes was a warrior, not a penman. And it says, would that many of the warriors of the past had been penmen instead, the world might have been better. If we fight against our own shortcomings, we shall have all the battles we need. Drill on this sentence until you can write it well 3 times a minute. So I was like, oh, let me try that. So I gave it a couple goes. And this first go was a minute 30. And I gave it another go, and that was a minute 10. So I figured, all right, let's get the camera out and let's just do another first take at this and see if I can get it close to a minute and see how I do. So just wanted to have a little fun. All right, I don't have the stopwatch out or anything, so we're just going to have to look at the time on the video. And I promise I won't cut or edit or cheat it or anything or speed it up. All right, so everything in place here, starting now. All right. So I'm sure that was not under a minute, but I'm guessing it was under a minute 30, and it just really felt like I was rushing because I think I had to try to get it anywhere close to a minute, which is just kind of goes to show how fast they were trying to get people to write. I mean, this was all about practicality, about commercial application, getting into the job force, and being able to write quickly. And that's what they were stressing in a lot of these books, especially as this later book is, I think it's 1930s or 40s when it came out, might even been 50. I think even more so, it was really about speed and legibility and less about perfect form. Anyway, they weren't even teaching any of like the artistic penmanship in this book, but I'm not really going to critique this too much. Obviously, a lot of issues with it, but some good things I did well too. I got a little more uniform length here on these last two. The first one I wrote, this is Xerxes, really small, and I had these closed E's and just a lot of bad stuff there, which made this sentence shorter, and then it kind of got bigger as I went on, which made it almost as long as the second line, even though the Xerxes is so much smaller. But something fun, a little challenge, something maybe you want to try yourself and see how you can do it. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Just a quick video. Good to be back. And check me out, perfectbiscuits.com, Perfect Biscuits on Instagram. And I will talk to you soon. Leave a comment. Later.